Big John, Big John.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. It is, what is today? I do believe it's the 15th of December. And, busy morning already, and it's only 9:30. Got home from work. Well, I stopped at a couple places, Rural King and Napa on the way home from work. And then went home, picked Tammy up. We went and looked at a refrigerator that a good friend of hers, his father, is getting rid of. The ice maker quit, so he's getting a new fridge. And it's a side-by-side French door, free bottom freezer, free. So got a trailer and pulled that home. Got that in the garage. Now I'm running up to the fire station. It's that time of the year. I got to get filters around and oil and everything else to service all the trucks. And Finley Fire's coming up on Thursday to work on G1, and it needs the water system, the air system filter changed in it. They said they won't work on it until we put a new filter on it. So, okay, I'll get one of those too. So, I'll talk to you when I get in the station. Alright, so under our tanker, getting part numbers for the air dryer. Been a while since that's been changed. So I got the part numbers off of that. Had to wiggle my camera up in there. Actually, up in there is the part number. So took a picture of it and blew it up with my phone so I could see it. So off to the next truck. Okay, under the next one. And this one is a, there we go. So, yep. Got the part numbers off of that one. And all the filter numbers. And one more truck to go. Okay, I got my list. Went through all the trucks, just double check my paperwork. Make sure my numbers are all correct. Alright, off to Harrison's to get filters and oil. Talk to you in a little bit. I come over here in the other building that we've got. This is our newest boat. And new trailer, Adventure Customs trailer. Real nice setup. 40 horse having room. But anyway, I talked about G3, the tanker, having the new rims on the back. Well, here's the new rims for the front. We gotta press out the old studs and press in some new ones. This is a sheet of paper, copy paper. And its tires are just a little bit wider than the sheet of copy paper. They're huge. 385/65 R22 5s, 18 ply. Big old Firestones. Can't wait to get them mounted. That will make that truck look good. The new ones on the back really brought it to life, but we get them new ones on the front. Oh yeah, Oh yeah. And it's a 1985 International. She's a screamer. 6V92 Detroit double-breasted Yamaha, 350 horsepower with a 4-speed Allison automatic transmission behind it. Problem is the truck weighs over 50,000 pounds loaded, so she takes a little bit to get going. That jug is empty. All right, I'll talk to you in a few. All right, well, just got home. Sorry about the light. Just got home. It's 1 o'clock. Over to Harrison's to get them filters. Had a couple of oddballs that I needed to get. And he was having some issues finding them, and then we did some comparison and some old stuff, old dryer on 3, trying to figure out the best way to go about that. And then I seen Gary outside, so I talked to him for half an hour, 45 minutes. Back up to the fire station, dropped filters off, stopped at the grocery store, got beer and Vernors for Tammy. Post office, there's $55 worth of stamps. And now I'm home. And I'm going to drink a couple beers, and I'm going to go to bed. I know this was kind of short. We'll see what happens. Might be more tomorrow or tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. All right, well, I had a feeling we wasn't done for the day. It's now 5 after 3. We just got called out. Well, we just got back from a structure fire. Luckily, it wasn't nothing big. Nobody got hurt. Helena got called, and they put us on standby. And Helena and Lindsay responded, dual response area. And first truck showed up on scene, said they had smoke showing for all the upper stories, so they went ahead and rolled us. So I was almost to the station when they said that, and so ended up driving the pumper out there. And so, but we didn't do anything. We didn't dump any water. They got in and got it attacked, got it knocked down really quick, and like I said, not much damage, and no injuries that I'm aware of, so that's good. So, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's, what is today, Tuesday? Wednesday, December 16th, I think. And it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is a continuation of yesterday when I was running around getting all them filters and stuff for the fire department. On my way back over to Harrison's to get them filters he had to order and the cartridge for the air dryer on G3. Still get all the parts for it. He had all the parts to rebuild it. Heating element and all that stuff, but he didn't have the cartridge in stock, so he ordered that. It was all supposed to be there. Me and Bubba got a little snow last night, or today actually. It was just starting to flurry on my way home this morning. Yeah, I know. It was just starting to flurry on the way home this morning, and I went to bed and I woke up and everything's got a nice white coating on it, so we'll get a side-by-side out later and go play a little bit. Anyway, we'll get these filters. We'll head up to the fire station. I have to change the filter on that dryer on G1. Pierce is coming up. Well, it's Finley Fire. They're coming up tomorrow morning to work on that truck. We have a few issues that's come up, so other than that, I'll take you along for the ride. We'll see what happens. All right, starting to snow a little bit again. About 4:30 now. Got out of Harrison's, got a another box of filters and 4 blue pails of oil. Buy our oil in bulk over there, save quite a bit of money. And so we're gonna meander our way through the countryside up to the fire station, and like I said, I at least gotta change that air dryer filter on that G1. So we'll tackle that. Talk to you up there. Okay, up here at the station, I got all them filters and everything out of the truck. I have got the filter right there for the hair dryer. I have to drain the air system. So we need to, we're sitting here just pumping the shoot. I hear that little pump kicking in, trying to keep up. All right, hang on. I got to figure out. There we go. All right. Yeah, the 12-volt pump. It's got a pump that maintains the air pressure while the truck's sitting. So we'll get this all black, and I'll take you underneath and we'll show you. And here goes our pop off. Okay, so we just popped off, so I know that's working. All right, well, we're under here. Here is the filter right here. I don't have a wrench up here big enough for it, and I didn't bring my big channel locks, and I don't, so I called a friend, and he's making arrangements to get me a big strap wrench up here. But I'm going to try and do it by hand just to see if I can get it to move. And I don't think I will. Nope. So we wait. I could put a screwdriver through it and twist it that way, but I really don't want to do that yet. Alright, check in later. Alright, we got the right wrench now. So now all we gotta do is figure out how to use it. Figure out room for it. There we go. I know it's probably not exactly the right technique, but I got her to move some.
And the frame on this thing right here is a little rusted, by the way.
Yep.
So is this a pump filter?
This is the air dryer.
Oh, the air.
For the whole air system. And that's all it took. Just get her busted loose.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And there should be an O-ring on the center. That's right there. Okay, let's go check the other filter out and see what we got. I haven't even took it out of the box to look at it. Let me crawl out of here and we'll be back. Whoop, turn my light off. There we go. So we got new filter. Sorry about that. Look at that. Comes with a coffee can lid on it. Keep everything out of it. So we got, turn this around. You don't want to look at, there we go. Max got a new friend, getting the scratches. So you don't get that off. There's our O-ring for the center. Have to go get me a little bit of engine oil to put on there to lube them. I'll be back. Yep, so here's the old one. And the new one. They look like they're right. So we'll put the cap on that one. Put that back in the box. The other one came in. Okay, slather a little bit around that there. Get that nice and oiled up, and then get that whole ring. I told him he needed a fingerful. So what's he bring me? A fingerful. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let me get back under there and okay, so we'll get this small O-ring. Can you guys see? It ain't the best, but it's what we got for right now. So we'll get this small O-ring put back on the center post. Down there in its groove. Make sure it's not twisted. That feels good. Guess I should have brought a rag with me. That's why you wear a sweatshirt, right? Okay. Get this up in here. Set down on there. Okay, that's as tight as I can get her by hand. Let's see if we can give her just a little bit more with a strap wrench. Let's see, we gotta go this way now. Whoops, you fell out. Okay, so we wanna go this way. Your other left, dummy. See if we can get about a quarter of a turn on it. That was about an 1/8. Nothing square. You know what, I'm going to call that good. All right. Guess we'll get in her, start the truck up, and let her build some pressure, and see what we, oh, sorry, light, and see what we come up with. Well, it started. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And our low pressure alarm is going off, obviously. Rear one's up to about 25 pounds. What's going on? Sit here and wait for it to pop off. Like watching paint dry. The rear pressure's climbing right up there. Front one's not yet. Leave that open. I got the compressor shut off. You gotta do a little exhaust work on the old gal too. She's tailpipe's rotting off of her from the muffler back. I don't hear anything leaking. We'll get her up to pressure and we'll shut the motor off. Crawl under here and listen to her then. Front one coming up. 30. Yeah, I think that front one will stay, or that rear one will stay about that high till the front one catches up with it. And then
it's already up to 50 already.
And then they'll both go up. Look at this. You get some new rims and tires?
Yes.
New or? Brand new.
Brand new, about a week and a half.
Nice. Are they coated?
I'm pretty sure they are. They're brand new.
You really need to figure out if they're coated or not, because if they're not coated, you need to spray them down with something to keep the salt off of them. Both up? About 100? Waiting for the pop off. That's why our trucks are plugged in, and the fire trucks, they have that 12 volt air compressor pressure maintainer on them, so that they're ready to go. You don't have to sit here for a few minutes waiting on air pressure. We used to have to do that when we first got the tanker. That was the first truck with air brakes. Then we got a shoreline to it. But this one here and the Freightliner behind us, they both have the pressure maintainer. I know as soon as I shut this camera off, it's going to pop. Both at 120. What are you doing, meathead? Huh? Huh? Are you a good boy? You doing your dance? You wiggle dance? Dad, scratch my bottom. Scratch my back. Come on, Dad, scratch me. He probably weighs about as much as you.
Yeah, I don't even weigh that much.
What do you weigh?
About $1.40 or about 60.
$1.60. Well, he's $1.25. So yeah, you only got him beat by 40 pounds. 35. What are we up to? We're up to 120. There it went. She just popped. Or was that the dog sneezing? There it was. I caught it on film. Yay! Film. Film. Who uses film anymore? All right, that makes me happy. We'll shut her off and crawl under there and see what we hear. I'm going to take you guys along. Oh, you guys hear anything? I got a dog sitting on my legs. Let me turn the light on. No, I think we're good. I don't hear anything. Whoops, light. Sorry about that. All right, well that's good. That's good. Furnace is running in the background. Ah! Oh. I told him if we ever build a new station, I'm getting a pit put in it. All right, so let's turn this back to 12 volt, and she's on. Shoreline is plugged in. Wrong way. Yep, I got the switch back on. You can go AC only or 12 volt. We run it on 12 volt. That way if the power goes out and the shoreline goes dead, it'll still maintain. So shoreline's plugged back in. Ignition's off. Master's off. And I think we're good to go. Well, thank you, sir, for bringing up them wrenches for me. I appreciate it.
Yep, you're welcome.
And I'll take care of this old filter, get the paperwork done, and me and Meathead can go back home. All right. Be safe, everybody. Okay. Book right. Where's it at? Right there. Truck maintenance. Like they say, no job is done until the paperwork is, or no job is finished until the paperwork is done. So I have the paperwork done. So, had a bowl of water that I put down there for Max, in case he got thirsty. Running around in there. Wow, way too close. Sorry about that, guys. And for now, I'm done. So we'll shut the lights off and head for home. Tammy's gonna fix spaghetti. I better go back here and check the back door. Make sure it's locked. Here's all my filters. Whole box of them there. Another whole box of them in here. There's all my 1540 engine oil. So I'll make sure that's locked, which it was. Everything is secure. And I don't hear any leaks on that truck. The compressor hasn't kicked back in. Now you know You know I'm not opening that door without your leash on, because you like to go for walks. Sit. He's a good boy, but you know how they say that. Squirrel! And he's gone. Okay. Door's locked. All right. Get in there. Come on, get in. Grace. Grace. Come here. Let me take your collar off. There you go. Put that on the floor over there where we keep it. And December's here. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Hit the like button. And subscribe if you haven't. Doesn't cost anything. It's not like subscribing to a magazine or nothing like that. It just lets you know that when I post a new vehicle, you will be notified. If you hit the bell notification beside it. Little bell, hit that. And that gives you some choices. So, yeah, we're going to head home. And like I said, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe we can do some donuts.